Dude, you know what I just noticed about Master Dominus? Dude, he's the same colors as the original Mastodon Zord from MMPR. Yeah, exactly the same. So pretty cool. The blacks and the golds and like the silver kind of gray. And so now I'm feeling, I mean, I liked them already and I like the color scheme, but now I'm feeling feeling that ultra extra. But I heard that like those dudes were paid really poorly and that's why they left. Like Zach, Jason, and Trini. Rest in peace, Trini. That they were very, very underpaid, and that was one of the reasons why they left. And man, I'm not even going to go into how badly they treated poor Billy and Kimberly. Well, that's a whole nother reason why she left, but I'm not going to go into that one. But dude, check this out in the back. This may sound really weird, but this bit right over here is my favorite, the way that all connects. Here, let me try to get a close-up on that. And why that is my favorite is that it's all these weird interlocking mechanisms. I had these bits left over, the little waste bits, and I had the Masterdominus small appendage, and I was like trying to figure out what I could do with it. But what I ended up doing is these small legs over here, I basically angled that back and plugged that in right here. And these are plugged into the side because these have to plug in on top over here. And I managed to secure it by creating that mechanism. And so when you look at it, you can see that this top peg and this bottom peg are not the same as that one and that one. And so what's happening is this is plugged in right here. That's plugged in right there. That, my fat finger is blocking it, is plugged into the side of that. And then this just goes up the top. But more importantly, they're all plugged into that small rack leg or Master Dominus leg. And so, and now it just looks like I don't have my glasses on. Let me kind of focus this guy. There we go. So, yeah. And if you couldn't tell, this is triple Master Dominus. This is triple Master Dominus. And I think he looks great. Really celebrating like the tuskiness, the gore tusks and stuff like that he has all adorned on him. So we got the Master Dominus face. Then he has them on the sides of the hands. He has some unique feet. When we're doing this build using rack, we'd be using the dinosaur feet basically, or dinosaur heads to become the feet, and we're using the the Mastodon faces to do the same. But obviously they're a little bit different, and so we needed to help them stand with the use of those big legs over there. So those are kind of like the heel kind of like stabilizer, so to speak. And but dude, overall he's good. Yeah, sorry, I was going all over the place with this video. I was like, but I think he looks good. Here, let me kind of do a close-up of the chest. Let me get that all up in there. Yeah, look at that. Some cool stuff going on here. I mean, you can see that we're using the hip connector, or the hip covering, so to speak, and the way it's kind of connected is all sorts of fun. It can only actually be done with Master Dominus because of the clearance that he has on the tail bit, so to speak. And so you can see that there is a body back over here, and it's kind of like, hold on for a second. Let me see if I can remove the head so I can show you what it looks like in there. Give me 1 second. And let me pause it. All right, we're back. And we're front. All right, hold up. Check this out. Yeah, see? So the head, basically, that spine thing that I showed you earlier, it connects to the head. So it arches back like that. I really, really like that piece so much. And more of that is, those black things are basically connected to those legs. And those legs need to exist so that you can plug those in. But look at that chest cavity. It almost looks like somebody could pilot it, I think that's kind of cool. And these other rack legs basically make up the chest crest, so to speak. Really, really happy with how that came out. Yeah, he's all sorts of neat. Let me put this back over here. But I wonder if I could put him back on. No, I'm just going to... Because I just want to basically... This is so ghetto. All right. I want to show you, so you're going to angle this head back down, and that plug right there is going to go in right there. Yeah. Dude, isn't that tight? Love this guy. And so, it took me I don't know, like an hour and a half to build. And then after that, like over the course of a couple of days, I spent another 30 minutes just kind of like fine tuning it and stuff like that. But yeah, overall pretty pleased. And I don't think this can be done with Ractinite, or you'd have to make some modifications to do it. So yeah, there are some really, really unique things that Master D has going on, and I am planning to put together a Master D and Rack versus Rack video very, very soon. And then I'll tell y'all who I think won that fight. Cool. Okay, gang. I appreciate you watching. This video was a little bit weird, a little bit different. I was just kind of like doing things out of sequence and going everywhere all at once, but whatever is clever, right? We shall pull the lever and make the endeavor and try to make that cheddar. Oh, it's off the top of the dome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.